Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Be'lakor Dark Master playthrough here as the Harbingers of Doom, I think. I keep forgetting what my faction is called. The Harbingers of Doom, yes. Where things are going well, our invasion of OvN is well underway. We have a big chunk held. We're going to need to start pushing Toyurvis once we've got firm control over where we are. I don't want to ignore Albion too much because there are potential risks there, but we are in a nice solid position here actually, guys, so we're gonna keep playing with that, work out where we want to go next. But so far it's basically going to be to push down, deal with Yvres, capture Yvres. Effectively, the end game for this, I mean, the game for this is OvN. Maybe a bit of Bretonnia, but OvN is the ultimate goal, as people have pointed out. Lore-wise, that makes sense. And, well, long-term goal is, as soon as the fake Chaos Champion appears, we will turn around and deal with him when he deigns to show himself. Because, so-called ever-chosen. Yeah. So-called ever-chosen, guys. We are going to make sure that he does not live up to his name in any way that we can avoid. Well, any way that we can manage. Kind of just going to hang here for now, because I just want to keep an eye on the public order while we corrupt up these places. Obviously, we've got lots of lovely corruption spreading. I actually kind of want Mousillon to be powerful. I want these guys to stay nice and powerful too, but I've got a feeling these guys are going to crumble relatively soon. But the fact I am protecting their flank will give them a bit more support, especially as they control the entrance to the mountains, but well, long run, I don't care if they crumble. For now, however, I want them to stay relatively strong. Oh, you see, that's a bit annoying, and that potentially means that more people are going to go to war with me. Public order there. Start creeping this way, because that's Toyurvis herself. She isn't that powerful at this point, so it might be worth... Not that powerful, but got big armies, so yeah. Oh, hello, Mr. Eltharion. Do you really want to sneak out towards me? Oh, they've got into ambush stance somewhere, but I have the potential to ambush. Oh, that would be a risky push. I don't know if I'm in range, but if I'm in range, I could potentially charge forwards and hit the ambush button, guys. Well, potentially get an ambush on him, which would be awesome and mean I could wipe that army out in one hit. It's got to be tried. Get these guys in to help us, because these guys... weird spawns, so they're really solid, buffed up chaos spawn, who obviously are unbreakable. Gonna be a messier battle again, guys, but I'm not overly worried here. They do have some good troops in here. I kind of got to take the risk. We didn't get the ambush off. That's why the odds weren't so good. This is definitely a risky move, but if I can batter Eltharion and then take Toyurvis early, I mean, getting Toyurvis out of play this early would be good. Maybe annoy Grom, but who cares about Mr. Grom? Actually, no. Do that the other way. You guys in the middle. There we go. What do you mean? Be'lakor can sit on them. Everything else is kind of going to sit behind, if I'm honest. to support where needed. The one thing I am really lacking here is ranged, and it is gonna hurt as I advance. You guys can get your butts straight over there. So we're not going to be subtle. We're not going to be subtle here. This is going to have to be an advance. I don't want to hit a Bellicor to get too far forwards, however. But ooh, I may, you know, basically I need to engage them as early as possible in as many places as possible. I'm going to use my fast movers to try and pick off some of their ranged.
Chaos! Please, my chaos!
Forward! Oh, right there where they've got multiple units sat on top of each other. Here goes nothing.
Eat your souls! Kill them all!
Engaging everywhere I can, so you guys can actually go in and support here. You guys can all engage there. That's good. We are fully engaged quite quickly, actually, which is great. You guys smash into them, please. I know they're anti-large, but they're already battered, so that should help nicely. Let's hit those war lions. I am low on magic now, so I want to save things a little bit. Over into these shadow warriors. They do have some anti-infantry, but oh, you guys can smash forwards into there. Or into them even. Going well.
Very well! Get on!
Nice. So we are actually smashing through them quite nicely in a lot of places here. My warhounds, my doggos are doing well here. We are here to be shattering through them. Let's turn you guys down into the flank of them. And Bellicor, not Bellicor, is doing well. He can advance nicely there. Make himself unbreakable for a minute. Right, get up there. They could definitely use some support. Let's mute my sound. Oh, we're gonna get a little trapped here. That's fine. We're still doing well. I want you guys to push up here as well so that I can... Basically, I'm going to move these guys up here, but they're actually going to go that way. You guys can just keep chasing here just to keep the pressure on everywhere we can. You guys can move up here to go into the back of there, assuming they're just bog standard spearmen. And it just goes to show how good even bog standard elven units are for holding the line. Because they are holding the line really nicely. You guys can slam into there. My Chaos Marauders can hit Eltharion just to keep him pinned there. Good. And they're utterly breaking. Good. Beautiful, guys. Oh, they're unbreakable, those ones. That's why they're not running. Kill him. Again. Kill those to the man. Nice. Now that was a good start to this episode, guys. Smashed Eltharion. I basically used my front line to pin them, then my monstrous units to back them up and actually do the damage there. Though everything did reasonably, though my monstrous units, you can see, and my fast movers, even though these aren't the toughest fast movers, did well. My Death Quest not so much, but basically they did very well, and my Bloodthirst and Bellicor himself. So yeah, but that was the whole point of the front line. There was just to keep them in place. You know, we weren't being subtle, and Chaos aren't a subtle force, really. You can do all your subtle things, but against the AI, you just may as well just use yourself as a hammer. I mean, he could have done tricky nut things and tried to kite me, but he's not really got much in the way of anti-armor here either. And I'm quite a heavy armored force. So, yeah. More slaves, please. Oh, that time we get the ambush on his retreating forces, guys. Ha 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 ha. Oh, beautiful. That's not great. I'm still going to go for it, because, you know, the top end things are lovely. So we lose a bit of leadership for everybody else. But actually, our leadership isn't terrible anyway, so that's right. Try and get back to Toyarus. Oh, that's annoying. They can manage to sneak past me. Oh, that's actually infuriating, because that's going to make taking Toyarus that little bit tougher for me. Oh, and Safri has joined them. Not that Safri can really do too much from where they are at the moment unless they beat these guys back. Hardly surprised that that Safri have joined against me. Oh, can I do it? I'm actually going to take a bit of time this time. I'm in no rush here. My public order is doing okay up here. Oh, no, not that one. Extra public order, please. I'm not going to worry too much about that. Up here, I need to certainly do things. My income is definitely going the right way. Yep. I am happy. Oh, Safri has now been confederated. So, Ulfwan themselves, or Etain, are getting very powerful. So I do need to just keep aware of them. And that is probably when things are going to get nasty. I'm surprised that actually Yvres didn't confederate. So, I'm already at war with them, see. There we go. That'll do for now. Yeah, it's probably a better than that one. Yeah. Okay, so Toyarus will be falling. Ooh, perfect. Ah, they zerged up there. No. Little surprised by that. Yeah, no, they have pulled up the other army. Oh, and I get a defensive position. Oh, not necessarily the best because there were archers and... Sorry. I'm not sure if one of their armies is coming in from behind me, which could certainly make this a bit more interesting. But obviously my My Chaos Warriors are going to go forwards and take the initial volleys from their arrows. No. So yeah, Chaos Warriors forwards to take the initial sort of volleys.
Singe's many glories.
There's no need to really risk anything. These guys can form a lovely little secondary line. And everything else can pretty much be held back and thrown into wherever it's needed, so it stays out of arrow range. So basically these guys are going to sit in front, take any sort of initial push, any initial ranged fire. I could have charged forwards to try and catch them there, but we're going to let them ping away at me to start with, because we've got the armor, so I can take a little bit of fire, so long as I don't let them shoot too many of my units. They have to come at me at some point. It's not meaning I'm not going to surge forwards, guys, but I'm going to time it effectively, or try to time it. And we're going to do things like this. Oh, no, 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 no. Go back and actually cast it, please. That was brutal. And if I can get another one of those off as they come in, maybe I should have saved that for the time being, actually, but... yeah, I should have saved that. I may get another one off, but... oh, especially if I do that. Most of my stuff is going to come here. You guys are going to go this way, though. I am going to send some stuff flanking. Oh, some of them managed to get round. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Time for some fun, guys. Come on, go off. Ah, too goddamn slow. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, I didn't quite hit them. Charge. These guys are going to get forwards to start engaging. Whatever they hit me with, they're hurt. So maybe I was a little too ballsy, actually. How much does this actually cost? 18. So I'm not going to be able to get another cast of that off easily. This isn't actually great units to be hitting these guys with, but I need to be at least trying to distract them and stop them shooting a bit, so... because they are doing a hell of a lot of damage to me, to be fair.
Chaos!
I say that, we are happily smashing through them and pushing through, but... it's not the prettiest of battles. It doesn't need to be the prettiest of battles. It just needs to be a goddamn victory. Keep slamming sideways. couple of you guys can push down this way actually to help support us. Because our line is getting quite ragged. We have taken a lot of damage in places. We are breaking through them. I am specifically trying to save my magic at the moment, guys, to try and get another lovely AoE off if needs be. I don't think I'm going to really need it, though. We've pretty much smashed them here, which is good. It was a bloody little fight, but we've done it. And we've trapped some of them back here, which is always good. Let's slam into that one. These archers are going to be a pain in the butt. Which is another part of the reason I've kept this, because I can throw this down on some of these guys, though. Hopefully everything's about to break. Yes. Everything is starting to break, so... oh, damn unbreakable units. This is why I saved this. Kill him to the man, because I kind of have to. There we go. Whew. Not a pretty fight, but all we needed was a victory, so I will take that 150 kills the Bellicor there. This unit, 0 kills and nearly died. God damn, useless. My Bloodthirster's only got 50, but no, most of my units did quite well there. Yeah, reasonable amount of kills. They did exceptionally well, but you know, I'm more than happy to accept that, and that's going to make actually taking the city easy, because most of its garrison will be eviscerated. They'll have basically nothing left, so... yeah, Toyavres is already falling, guys. I can't believe how well this... I don't want to jinx myself, because Etain, Ulthuan herself, you know, they are still powerful. I do still need to be careful. I need the ability to be able to fall back if needs be, but wow.
The gods protect us.
Ooh, the followers of Bellicor. Thinmores. A unit of Thinmore. Devoted to the Dark Master, these fanatic worship their god blindly. Of course they should. Everybody under me worships me blindly. If they don't, you know, they become a slave. May lose something there, but no, easy enough. Enshroud. Oh. Oh. Okay, apparently you can't do anything other than that to Toyavres. That's fine. So effectively I've destroyed Toyavres. Which is still nice. It's a bit annoying it does nothing for me, however. But it is what it is. Nice. Upping my power reserves. All going very nicely, actually. We're obviously going to keep pressuring Toyavres now. I hadn't realised some settlements, if I took them, it just destroyed them. I'm wondering if it's capped major faction capital settlements or something. That is not something I'd realised these guys had. So... recruit free missile units. Nah, who needs missile units, guys?
What glories await? Change them.
Can I get straight there in one turn? I know it told me to raid it, but if I can get here and take it in one turn.
Our treasures are secret.
At least this one isn't the same. There's literally no point in me holding there other than if I don't hold there, I won't be able to get the whole... There we go! Chaos Corruption increased and perfect vigor. He is becoming something awesome. Nice. Just going to keep the pressure on against Toy of Riss. We're just going to keep the pressure on, to be fair. There's no point in us stopping. It'll be interesting to see if we get Ulfwan or if we destroy Ulfwan utterly. So we'll have to see what happens when we take there. This is still going much better than I expected. I'm in a bit of shock that we've managed to push so far. I think I'm going to be honest, I think I've been lucky. I don't want to get cocky. I have definitely had luck on my side, so...
Search Weaver. The demon time comes. Your demands.
I did get rid of that. Let's recruit those Thinmore. Let's sit here in ambush stance.
I am an Aryan reborn. Show me some.
Noble born. The Druchi are malicious and
Oh.
cruel. Speak carefully. No.
Ah, worth a try. I would like to get a trade agreement with them. I'd like to help. Basically, I want a trade agreement with them because I want to keep them not necessarily happy, but I want to make them a bit more survivable, if you see what I mean. I don't want them to just fall apart in no time. I'm really annoyed about Toy of Riss. I want to get rid of those and get growth buildings in instead, because we've got plenty of corruption now. So we're going to swap them for some growth buildings to start building these places up. But yeah, the beauty of the Chaos Waste which we are forming here, you know, the new Chaos Wastes around the Vortex, which obviously we're going to use for our own means. And at this point we'd already be, I assume, this much of an invasion. We'd already be having quite a big impact on the Vortex. Ooh. Individual lords. All on their little lonesome. Oh, we didn't actually kill her, but we made her run away. Ooh, I shouldn't have autoed that. I need to look before I click, guys. That was my fault. I wasn't paying attention. Let's get myself another unit because we've got these guys. But yeah. Oh, even at the last they won't. You've got to respect that, to be fair. They still won't peace out. Right, so I don't forget, let's get the growth buildings done. Oh, they were growth buildings. Oh god, I can't believe I did that. I'm a derp. So they aren't the only growth buildings. There's these ones which... So that's growth, public order. No, that's better growth, actually.
Demon time comes.
Oh, so much armor-piercing damage. That's amazing. Because, you know, plus 45% armor piercing. How much of my damage is armor piercing? Oh, so yeah, we will be doing so much more damage there. Basically, armor will mean nothing to Bellicor. He is going to become something quite impressive. Anyway, that's where we're going to leave it for today, guys. So thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying watching me crush Ulthuan, please do like and subscribe. And if you want to see more, obviously, as always, thank you to everybody, but an extra special thank you to my Patreons. You really do help make all this possible. Link to my Patreon down below in the description, or join here does the same thing but for YouTube. So, but thank you to everybody who does even consider doing that, and thank you to everybody for watching. Cheers, guys.